Teng, teng, teng. Teng, teng. Teng, 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 teng. Teng, teng.
Revelio.
Bentar,
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
cara buka di mana?
Revelio.
Ah, kambing. Ini laba-laba nih, laba-laba burung hantu. 5, 11, 6. 6 tambah 5. Tuh, 2, 3. Oh, yang ini. Yang gambar laba-laba. Tet. Gear slot are full. Luncurin deh yang tadi deh. Itu bagus kan. Allah, tetap aja nih kacamata juga kambing.
Revelio.
Harus oh, ini aneh.
Levioso. Revelio.
Careful now.
I sent an anonymous howler to Duncan. He kept leaving his dirty clothes all over.
RTK dinyalain lag banget kan. Ya restart game kami. Ngelag banget aja kalau ini. Ayo, restart game dulu.
Revelio.
My oldest little
Baru tahu. Ini apaan nih?
My father naturally assumed I'd be a strong keeper. I think that Merlin Quidditch was considered.
I tried to brew some Amortentia once. It was an awful disaster.
Revelio.
Wah, saya dibawa, nggak harus naik sapu terbangnya. Oh, ini pilih nih. Mana sih gue denger suara kencing-kencingnya doang. Pantuh aja nggak ada yang terah.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought
Ini
perhaps
yang
a fellow Hufflepuff
awal-awal
might
nih.
have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Jadi treasure hanai.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful.
Kenapa?
Hogwarts fascinates me.
Suara
You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map.
AI
I'll be
kamu.
satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Bukan AI.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map,
Hecate
I'd suggest
classroom.
somewhere near Hecate's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
When I'm in Hogwarts,
Room Hecate room.
Madam Green can be a little fiery.
Tengkorak sih banyak sih gue liat sih ini. Harus masih kayak ini.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor.
Oh, ini
It
kemarin.
had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Oh iya, barangnya mana dah?
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Should we go?
Enggak,
I
belum aku
appreciate
dapat
your
ini kayak
enthusiasm,
ability yang
and I'm eager to
ngegembok
discover
kan.
what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Catch in the castle. Oh dikasih tahu ini.
Revelio.
Masih yang aneh deh nih.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Might some kind soul help me?
Masih ini nih. Inventory.
Lumos.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad
Di
predicament.
sini. Ke belakang sini.
There's the fountain.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Revelio.
Termap. Kan gue udah masuk nih.
Revelio.
Gede banget lagi ruangannya.
The stairwell looks promising.
Sometimes I wish I needed a new wand.
Lumos.
Just so I had to visit Oliver.
Kaget gua kambing.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
Oh.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Oh, yang keren banget, Boy.
What have you learned?
Cuma
Hello,
satu doang
Arthur.
nih.
Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round.
Ini apaan tambahan?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Zoom zoom.
Revelio.
Kayak lebih seruan set quest-nya dah.
Might some kind soul help me?
Mana armor tadi? Apa janjian bisa dipakai? Lah, tadi buat apaan nih?
Are you alright?
Don't
Like
you know who I
banget, eh?
am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll
Tempat
say.
paling tinggi.
Anyway,
Gue kagak
I
ada
can't
sapu
work out how to get them
terbang.
back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself.
Iya bener
Whoever
sih.
hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Udah pasti make sapu
see what I can
terbang
do.
ay.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Enam. Banyak banget sih kawan.
Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Apalagi dia bilang
Is
gini.
everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet...
Oh, side quest. Gabut banget gue suruh nyari-nyari batu nih.
If anything,
Gue dapat kekuatan baru nih.
You know, there is such a thing as trying.
Bu, saya mau belajar ilmu baru nih.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig
Apa tadi
indicated a certain
Ignidio? Api kah ini?
urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio,
Beneran
the
api.
fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know.
Mending diajarin
When you're
ada ini
finished, come and
tasnya.
see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Sini. Gak di ininya apa yang buat ngilangin topengnya ini. Topeng palanya ini. Akhirnya bisa. Oh bisa kayak gini kambing. Oh. Nah ini roknya mah. Oh. Ah ini baru Hufflepuff nih. Oh ini keren banget. Keren sih. Oh, bisa kayak gini. Gue baru tahu. Sumpah, akhirnya gue nemu buat ini suara karakternya ini. Karakter gue ngobrol udah kayak ini. Kayak ngobrol sama robot ini. Ini cepet-cepet ini nih yang buat poin-poinnya nih.
Lumos. Revelio.
Lumayan dapet.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio.
Hup. Oh, ada dua lagi.
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian.
Hello, Lucan.
I know.
Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match
Be-
lined up.
Jadi robot beneran suaranya. Terus gua kanan.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Ini 2 lawan 2
Let's
bisa
get to it.
loncat nih.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Nah, yang bertiga kambing.
Protego. Levioso. Reparo.
Salah, Pastel.
Levioso.
Don't throw away now. Leviosa!
Accio.
There goes my wager.
Levioso. Protego.
I'm the one!
Accio.
Act like a winner!
Accio.
Ya kalah gua kambing. Enggak. Dia bisa sekebon kambing.
Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Protego. Stupid one. Levioso.
Sino kambing?
Accio.
Easy.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you.
You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round.
Kagak, spell gue cuma dikit nih, kambing hoki
Hope to
lewat
see you
ya.
then. The next round is for all the gobstones. So to
Revelio.
speak.
Nama dia bukan ya. Telannya tutup ya.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready.
Sumpah sore kayak robot ini. Ombak. Dia
Hello,
beneran.
Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish,
Spell gue
let me know.
cuman 2.
Accio.
Oh, ini belum tahu.
Good one.
Levioso.
Nicely done.
Levioso. Accio.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Bisa londa
It's
nggak?
all finished.
Di sini kan bener kan?
And you also went on to do the...
Galleon's
Revelio.
and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant.
Kambing lantai bawah ternyata. Ke lantai bawah deh.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Spell baru.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Ini seharusnya OP sih, api sih.
Good work.
Oh, segini. Oh, ini. Harus dapetin dari ini ya. Nah.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Kayak meledak depan komuk kayaknya. Meledak. Mau ngelarin misi yang ono juga kayak ini dah, tempatnya pasti ada salah satu yang dikunci. Nah gua belum bisa buka lockpick nih. Oh berdasarkan dia punya spell api dah. Ini apaan sih yang tanda-tandanya?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Gak ada apaan.
Ah, there you are.
Lu nunggu depan komuk kayaknya.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
Ya
I would
kambing.
think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Gak ada, menjadi dapat ilmu kambing.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Aduh. Nah, kita ngapain nanya ke Sebastian nih?
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oh iya. Dia kayak orang yang melanggar ini ada.
Revelio.
Banyak banget kucingnya. Ih kucing bangal apa bang? Papuma anjing dong. Macan tutul nih. Aduh, ngelek banget.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Jangan nanya gue dah.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Coba.
How concerned should I
Nunggu
be about
malamnya
the
gimana?
librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Yeah. Nih,
What will
kalau
happen
ketahuan
if
gimana
we're
nih?
caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Oke.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Oh, langsung ke skip nih.
Incendio! Accio!
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more
Jangan
than
bilang
to
kita
rattle
dapat
Mr.
spell yang
Scribner,
hilang nih.
so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to
Mirip-mirip
be.
ini lagi.
Cast it and
Yang
you
di
appear as little
Harry
more
Potter
than
nih.
a trick
Cuma
of the
beda.
light. Just as long as
Kalau
you
si
keep
Harry
your
pakai
distance and stay
jubah nih.
quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Delusion.
I'll be quieter than a jogger.
Oh, nggak boleh ini.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the
Makin
key.
nanya lagi karakterku.
I said
Kenapa
I'd
kita
get
butuh
you, and
kunci?
I always keep
Ya,
my word. Trust me.
nanti ruangan digembok. Beda. Kayak Leon.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Bet I knew we hurt someone. Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Tawan lu gua camping.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Buruan.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is.
Revelio.
It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Oh, bisa main, baru tahu.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Buruan main.
Should be in the clinic. No need for us to be skulking about.
Temen siapa itu?
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
Awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts.
Revelio.
I'm impressed.
Kan udah, emang ini pasti cuma bisa diakses sekali doang nih kamu.
Accio. Levioso.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little
Kalau baru
friend.
datang ini lagi kan.
Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to
Ngeselin.
tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Capek banget. Sini nggak bisa. Incendio.
Reparo. Revelio.
Gersel arah full tapi masih.
Lumos. Revelio.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Tapi jelek sih gua Google kan. Nggak ada jelek kok.
Lumos.
Wah, kayak salah banget. Si mahal nih kayaknya, hai. Apa ini? Ya Allah, cuma dapat jubah ya.
Lumos. Levioso.
Ya.
Accio. Lumos.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Lumos.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Levioso. Potato.
Oh,
Accio.
itu kamu.
Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso.
Ini cuma. Oh ya, magic power ini.
Lumos. Revelio.
Pandai banget.
Potato. Levioso. Revelio.
Eh.
Revelio.
Nggak ada yang bisa diinin kah?
Accio. Levioso.
Cuma nggak bisa diambil lagi. Oh, belum bisa diambil deh.
Lumos.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Nggak cari itu bisa digerakin kan? Bodoh.
Lumos.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Masih loh. Mana cara gua kesana? Yang slot are full. Bisa full ini gua. Root magic ya? Kok gagangnya doang nih?
Levioso. Accio.
Malah itu di samping.
Protego. Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso.
Boom.
Levioso. Revelio.
Oh, ini buat Inanna.
Lumos. It is a book after all.
Oh, buku kambing. Ini apaan? Pendahulunya nih. Ada airnya. Oh, jadi ini jadilah Hogwarts kayak digikan dari magic nih. Ah, ini hujannya bentaran doang.
Wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Siapa nih?
Is the
Isidior.
Morganach. Welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
Oh, itu si Rockwood ini ya.
Glad.
Buyutnya
Especially in
si
light
yang
of
tadi
your
Rockwood
unusual
awal kan.
situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I can't thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My
Apa
father
ini cewek yang tadi di depan sumur tadi?
it was certainly real to
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts
Wah, Fik raja
has
terakhir
to
kayaknya
offer.
sih dia. Dia diajarin
A magic this
semua ininya
powerful
ini.
can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Wah, ini diajarin langsung sama yang profesornya.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Nggak, pertanyaannya gue keluar lewat mana ya?
Revelio.
Udah nggak ada orang ini. Nah, tempat gue turun di mana dah? Apaan tuh, kaget gue. Udah bawah ini.
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Oh, itu bukunya.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Robek, Mike. Itu apaan
It
ini?
appears someone has
Monster-monsteran.
got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
London. Terus kita gimana ini?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've
Dari
accomplished when I
awal
return.
baru ini doang nih. Akhirnya kebuka semua.
And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Collection apa sih? Challenge. Ini Harry Potter ini. Ini terus ini gak usah sih yang ini deket langsung tolop gua kambing. Yoi, ini keren sih, hafal pakunya sih.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Banyak ya misi gua ambil. Oh, enak banget kamu. Wah, ini warak skill nih.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the
Feed,
final
no,
round
eh?
of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's
Jangan
get
Sebastian deh.
started.
Jadi OP dah.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Ini banyak banget kambing.
Confringo.
You're better than that.
Protego. Levioso. Accio. Come on. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Is that all you've got? Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Ini loh kambing.
Accio.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with
And the
this
token.
simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Revelio.
Udah baju. Left a student. Quest.
Really?
Revelio.
Kuda. 1 berarti 7. 4, 5, 6.
Revelio.
Obviously, that's when everything changed.
Loh, kok bisa dicek ngobrol ya?
Levioso. Revelio.
Apaan nih? Lihat nih.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Lumos.
Ada apaan dah?
I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Ngeselin banget. Kambing. Mana yang game gratis ini?
That's it.
Easy. Cuma masih awal-awal nih.
Perhaps Nelly knows what it means.
Ini fiturnya masih belum banyak yang kebuka nih. Mana lihat nih. Tuh, ini masih belum kebuka nih. 9 nih. Lihat dari mana? Set quest yang seru nih.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, salah satu batunya sini. Anjing kabut banget gue nyari batu.
Hello, Nelly. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Gue dapet token apa
I do hope
apa
we
ya?
continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something.
Levioso! Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest.
Oh, yang ini ya. Tadi ada yang kagak bisa gue buka nih. Nah ini nih.
This seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this.
Ini banyak banget
Quite a
kambing.
few by the look of it.
16. Cari aja sendiri. Kambing 16 biji. Deket nih, ada deket nih 2 biji nih.
It's not the written example ones.
Ini gue belum bisa buka-buka ini, buka kunci. Masih jadi maling ya.
Revelio.
Ini yang ini nih yang tadi capung-capungan. Ini yang sihir ini.
Accio! Levioso! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Kebut banget ya naruh ngumpetin barang. Ini taruh mana batunya?
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Levioso! Accio! Revelio!
Oh, tempat-tempat piala.
Accio! Revelio!
Goblet of Fire. Dari filmnya tuh.
The headmaster hates everyone who isn't a pure blood Slytherin.
Betul gue.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Apaan ini? Baru tahu ada fitur naik. Ini ini ya.
Revelio.
Gitu. Mana sih berarti?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Just one more gobstone. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Apa tadi ya? Ini dapat gagang ini.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Jahat banget gue disimpan.
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Gue salah dengan sekarang.
Revelio.
Tadi tuh ini. Selalu nonton musuhnya. Ini yang capung ada yang jalan dah.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, yang ngubah ini ya. Saya takut sama diri sendiri.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Mana kelasnya? Di luar nih kelasnya.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Levioso!
Levioso.
Revelio.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Masak kawan nih. Nanti gue jual-jual barang dulu gimana deh? Mana Blood Fit?
I haven't got a curse where I can't lift 2.
Gue nyasar nih. Gimana satu sih itu? Nah, gue bisa beli ini. Jual barang. Halo. Selalu banyak nih.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. A pleasure doing business.
Ada yang penting kan? Iya Aulia. Thank you. Beast feeder spellcraft.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Apa dapat yang baru kan?
Revelio.
Ini gede banget. Greenhouse 3.
Revelio.
Bisa dicolong. Main ya buat bikin potion.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Kontras ya main di filmnya ya.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
Biologi apa namanya?
This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Mandrake root.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable.
Oke, chat
shall
dulu
we?
nih.
First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Teriak-teriak nih. Ini pecah semuanya.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm,
Coba
dirty
sini.
blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's...
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Pasti ada giginya nih.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just, now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Oh, bisa kayak gini.
Look at that. They'll chomp
Ini diserang sendiri.
Mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Bisa di
Take your time.
nyerang
I'll see you back in class.
trauma kayaknya nih. Gokil sih kalau mati. Sama tuh lobaknya.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clock.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Wait, what?
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Makanan. Nah, sudah dulu ya. Lanjut besok ya. Hub.